Okay. In front of you is a light ready to inspire you people, because I have come to understand in this world we have two kinds of individuals. We have those people that are inspired and those people that are expired. Now I've come to tell you who you are so that you may realize your potential and you might maximize your opportunities in various fields of academics. Now, I would like to start with some topics. The first one being top achievers study pillars. And these are the points. The first pillar is that those people who acquire, or rather those students who get straight A's, they embrace this kind of study pillars. One, I will do 1 or 2 sums a day. In which way? Those people, they get to discover who they are, and that when they are given sums to go and do in homes, those people, they do it accordingly and they follow rules and regulations which are being given into their institutions. Number 2, I will consult teachers more than ever before or during breaks. In which way? We have those students who normally mingle around in school, wasting about their time anyhowly. And now I've come to tell them that it is their high time to realize and to come back to their senses, because time wasted will never be recovered. The third achiever study pillar is that I will ask fellow students for support in understanding difficult sums and topics. Do you know that we are not members of ourselves? We are members of one another. We are supposed to help each other. Then, because we have those people who think that they know more than themselves, I want to tell you that if you want to succeed in life, you must seek assistance to your friends, to your neighbors, so that you can even be successful in education. The other subtopic is about things to consider when setting your study goals. Be sure your goals are your own. It has been said that if you fail to make, or rather, if you fail to make a goal, then chances are that you will fall to somebody else's goal. The other thing is that put your study goals in writing. Have you put your study goals in writing? I know that some of you here, they haven't put their study goals in writing, and they are expecting to achieve higher grades in education. Name it A, or rather B or C. You know where you grade yourself. Because we people, we have different perspectives. We have different opportunities in life. And that is why I've come to inspire you to come out from that cocoon you have been embedded to. And the other thing is that every goal should have a target date or time. Because the goals do expire. You might have set your goal by the end of it all after Form 4. After Form 4, you will get A, you will get B, you will get C. And then, at that time, you end up getting a C. You end up failing. contrary to what you had planned, then you have to update your goal so that they may fit to the latter. They may fit to what you are intending to become in future. Because I know that each and everybody here, you did not intend to be just any other person there in the street. You did not intend to be just intimidated or rather to be belittled your ideas. You are a great person. I believe in everybody, in every individual, every creature, there is a star. That is why you are born different from the other person. You are different. Even you don't resemble any other body else. And the last thing is that frequently revise and update your goals. I've already talked about that. Qualities of a successful study group. And I would like to ask you, what is a group? Do you really know very well what is a group? If you don't know, then I will update you. A group is a number of students who converge together for the purpose of reading, doing assignment or revising together in one place, and is usually of 5 to 6 people. If a group exceeds 5 or to 6 people and above, that is not a group, it is a market. You get it? Hope you are understanding. But I believe the Englishmen, they say that we cannot help everybody, but we can help somebody. I would like just to help somebody from this congregation. And I believe very well that before everything else, God, God destined for us not to be failures in life. Because I know we are not photocopies of ourselves. We are original. And that is why God himself, after he created Adam, he said, he is pleased, and that we were created with his own image and likeness. That is why we get to embrace that which is inside us, so that we may be in a position to inspire before we expire. And now, I would like to tell you how students get straight A's in KCSE. I know each and everybody here want to get a straight A. Don't you? Yes, you want to get a straight A. Now, these are the mandatory things which should be followed for one to get a straight A and to pass in academic. Self-discipline. You must have self-discipline. In which way? You follow the rules that have been given to school. Because I know in every institution, there are rules that have been stipulated to be followed to the letter. And therefore, you are there in that institution and you are not following the rules to the mandate. Then you expect to pass in exam. Food for thought. The second thing is that participating actively in class. You don't expect to be dormant in class and then you expect to get a straight A, or rather to get a good result by the end of it all. It is difficult. You must be actively participant in the class so that what you are destined to get, it may be manifested to you, because you will be hearing people saying that that guy or he or she is a good person, is active in class. Therefore, they will get to inspire you before you get expired. And let me tell you one thing. Those people that are expired, they are dangerous than expired items. They can lead you to denature your dreams. They can denature your potential. They can denature your future. Therefore, you should not mingle around by those people who belittle your ideas, who don't put your priorities first. The other thing is about proper time management. Do you manage your time? Because I've seen in different institutions students wasting time anyhowly. During break time, they just go and bask themselves there like lizards there on the stone. I would like to know very well that in this institution and to believe that there are times. That is why we have timetable. In the morning, there is a certain teacher who is supposed to come and teach. That is timetable. To manage their time, which means that the teachers in this institution, they know how to manage their time. But you people, you have to realize who you are and what you are in this institution. Did you come in this institution to just waste time? And by the end of it all, you just be nothing but a liability rather than an asset. Food for thought. The other thing is about a desire to succeed. Do you have that desire to succeed? And you say that, I want to get A, I want to get B, I want to get such and such grade. Do you have that desire? Because I believe those students who acquired high grades, those people who succeeded in life, they had a desire to succeed. Do you have that desire to succeed? If you don't have that desire, it is your high time now, because I know there is still time for you to improve, for you to know who you are and what you are meant to be, because I know opportunities, or rather the beliefs of others, they cannot belittle you. You are original, and what is inside you is stronger. It can help you to burn and to explode into greater opportunities. The third thing is about perseverance. Are you perseverant? Do you know what is perseverance? Perseverance is that act of doing something once and again without getting tired. You persevere. I think I'm talking to somebody. If I'm not talking to somebody, then I know I'm talking to myself, and I'm always improving. You must be perseverant. That is the point. A lot of revision. You must do revision so that in exam you might get and you might be able to remember, to visualize what you had learned before. So that is why we had been taught to have a lot of revision materials, so that we may be in a position to remember what we have learned every now and then. Now I would like to say that each and everybody here, because I know we were destined to greatness, we were destined for greatness and to acquire not just a second hand, but first hand items and first hand notes, first hand things that we ourselves, we are supposed to emulate even into the exam. You are not supposed to give second hand in the exam. In which way? You are not supposed to photocopy or rather to steal, because that one is not genuine. You must be in a position to believe in yourself. Don't allow circumstances to belittle you. Don't allow your home ground, or rather your environment, to belittle your ideas. Don't allow your friends to belittle your ideas, because I know we are great people and we have been destined to acquire great things in life. And I would like to tell you that in this institution, you are not here by chance. God Himself destined you to be in this institution. Even before you had been formed into your mother's womb, you are destined one time you will be in this institution and you will do these things. Therefore, I want you to realize your character. And I would like to tell you the meaning of character. A character, it is what you do behind the doors. when you are alone. That is what portrays your character. That is your character. Don't say that my character is what other people get. No, it is what you do when you are alone, there behind the door. That is your character. The other thing is about perspective. You must realize your perspective in school. What is perspective? Perspective, it is what other people says about you, who you are. Are you a good person? Are you a self-disciplined man? Then I would like to tell you, if you don't value yourself, don't expect others to value you. Because if you don't value yourself, then why should I value you if you don't value yourself? That is why you see many people, name them, you know them by their names. Many people get to waste their time anyhow in institutions. You see them forming kamkunjis there. You know, there are those people who are called backbenchers. They form kamkunjis there. They mingle around. They waste a lot of time swallowing words and even backbiting other people. I would like to ask, is that what? And is that what meant you to bring you in this institution? Were you brought in this institution to backbite others? It is your high time now to be inspired before you expire. Because I know you can expire. You might not know by now, but I know. By the end of it all, you will come to realize and say that, I wish I knew. But that one, it always comes at the end. I wish I knew. Now it is my ability, when I finish talking to a group of individuals, one or two, I normally give them a quote. Because it has been said in this world that nobody has been born to be a loser. Nobody has been brought in this world to be just a mere man. But we had been destined, we had been potentially brought in this world by the higher master who lives in heaven, who is those are not our thoughts. His will is not our will. His intentions are not our intentions. That is why I get to tell you to come back to your senses. That is why I want to tell you to realize who you are. Come out of that cocoon. Explore. Let the sky be the limit. And always put God first before everything else. Because it has been said even by the philosopher, wisdom comes from God. Gold and the silver comes from God. And by the end of it all, you will see life being smooth. And I pray you will get to embrace, you will get to follow those small mandatory things that are given unto you. And you will see your life exploding. And let you be who you are. Don't let other people define your destiny. Define your destiny. And by the end of it all, it will be good unto you. And may the God of Abraham, Meshach, Shadrach, and Belteshazzar bless you in the mighty name of his Son, Jesus Christ.